those of you who are having problems with your timeshare points, trying to travel, trying to exchange them in other places, whether it's through RCI or through II or through an internal exchange company like Diamond, there's a reason why you can't get where you want to go, when you want to go, and I'm going to explain it to you right now. When you purchased your timeshare, so you purchased it at Diamond Resorts, and they have a lot of collections. My question for you is, which Diamond Resort did you purchase? You might have been in Hawaii, but just because you purchased a Diamond in Hawaii, it doesn't mean that you own a Diamond in Hawaii. You may own a Diamond in Las Vegas or somewhere else, where the exchange power is not as strong. That's right. When you purchase points, those points are directly related to a particular resort. They're tied to a resort. They are attached to a resort. They're not attached to Diamond, for instance. They're attached to a particular resort. And that resort has certain trading power. And that trading power partly, will tell you how many points you get for that particular unit. So if you own in Vegas and you get a one bedroom, you'll get so many points depending on the time of the year. If you own in Hawaii and you get a one bedroom, it's going to give you more points. It depends on the time of the year. Every resort has a value. Let me give you an example, and this is going to help you get where you want to go. Let's say, for instance, let's just use 10,000 points as a base. Somebody in Hawaii has 10,000 points and they want to go to Paris. Somebody in the Poconos region in Pennsylvania has 10,000 points and they want to go to Paris. According to the exchange company, anybody can go. That's not true. Who do you think is going to go? Who do you think that the exchange company is going to choose to go to Paris? This is why so many of you are having problems with your points. You're not getting where you want to go, when you want to go, because of where you own. If you want to know where you own, look at your contract. That's right. It'll say Diamond Resorts or Hilton Club Resorts or whatever. However, where is the property that your points are attached to? Where is it? Is it in Arizona? Is it in Boston? Is it in Nashville, Tennessee? That's what you have to identify, exactly where you own. Because when you purchase, you have to remember, when you went on that sales presentation, the prices will start up here, right? And then all of a sudden you say no. Okay, so they bring the prices down. As they bring the prices down, they're going to give you a less value resort. That's right. It's going to cost less and less and less. You're not going to get the same value of points than the person who purchased and why it's not going to happen. Okay, so you need to look at your contract to find out or determine where exactly do you own, and that's going to give you an idea of why you can't get where you want to go when you want to go. Now I want to talk about how you can go where you want to go, and here's how it works. Rather than decide where you want to go, take your points, deposit them, and then decide when you want to go, and the exchange company will pull up all the resorts around the world that you can visit during that time. That's the best way to use your point system. That's right. So most of the time there's going to be something year-round. You just pick and choose which one you want. You can get a Hawaii. You can go to Hawaii. You can go to Paris. I've been to Paris. I owned a piece of crap timeshare that I bought for $1,300, and I was in Paris, 45 minutes outside of Paris, but it was in a 3-bedroom Marriott. That's right, absolutely beautiful, gorgeous townhouse. That was Paris. I take a train into Paris every day. That's good enough for me. I got to Paris. So that's how you do it. Deposit your points, determine where you can go. Another way to go where you want to go is not to use your points. Use them for something else. Or you can use them to add on. Because you have to remember the exchange companies have a lot of unused weeks that are just sitting there and they're going to go by the wayside. Nobody's going to take them. And they're literally all over the world all year round. They're called bonus weeks or last minute weeks. There are tons of those, and you don't have to use your timeshare to use that. You can get as many of those as you want, and you can travel around the world. In some cases, you can attach the points to that trip. So say for instance, you got something in Belize or whatever for a week. Well, maybe you can spend a few more days in Belize, 10 days or 12 days, using your points. That's how you use the points. When I was selling timeshares, I would tell people what it would do and what it wouldn't do. And I would be honest with them. You want to go to Hawaii, you need to buy Hawaii. That's right. You need to buy in Hawaii during Christmas or New Year's or whatever. Week 51, 52. They don't have those weeks anymore. But if you want to go to Hawaii, you need to buy in Hawaii. If you want to guarantee that you're going to go somewhere, that's where you need to buy. And that's how you work this point system. You can literally travel all over the world with any timeshare as long as you know how to use it.